We have a little memory from Rick and Bubba history that is that's uncomfortable. It's so far back. It's funny to go back and look at the years before. This one steps outside of the actual history of the show because at this time you were just a character on the show. It was
part-time. Yep.
You were the Bubba the engineer that came in and would do good old boy theater and comment on whatever.
Bubba the engineer.
Bubba the engineer.
That's how you referred to him in this.
Yeah.
Why am I picturing him driving a train?
Right.
Bubba the engineer.
Now, the year. Now, how did we? First of all, where did this come from? Eddie Van Adler said that he received this. Eddie, where did this come from?
I had a listener just email me and say, man, I was walking around with my home video camera back in 1993 at the Iron Bowl in Auburn and came across two guys doing a remote. And this many years later, it was y'all. And so they sent me a DVD of their home videos. And so it's just a guy with a home video camera, and he stumbles across y'all in Auburn at the Iron Bowl, y'all doing a remote in 1993.
Okay. So now what's interesting about this, in 1993, no one invited us to come.
No, we were just there doing our thing.
We went on our own. And,
And not to make it even better,
we went a lot of places we were not invited.
Right, we just parked in the parking lot. We don't have any passes. We don't have any credentials.
Right.
That we got tickets.
Yeah,
we got us a Jeep Cherokee.
Did we even have tickets to the game?
Probably not.
Because in those days we had no vehicle. We actually used Bubba's Jeep Cherokee, and we would put with the shoe polish on the side, Rick and Bubba.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Forget some kind of vinyl wrap.
Yeah.
You know, that was out of the question.
Well,
no budget for that.
And
I, by the way,
we could barely afford shoe polish.
I ruined my Bronco doing that when I had it. I had shoe polish, and it would never come off.
Speedy, I had the van that I drove every day with my children and let it be painted into the Rick and Bubba Funmobile.
Right.
Yeah, that was the first time we had an official vehicle.
You're the me monster of
Well, I cut a deal that I would let my van be used if the company would pay for me to have the reverse gear reinstalled.
Because we used to have to park it where we didn't have to back up.
Yeah, it was all forward. You had to just keep moving.
I had to everywhere I'd park, I'd have to think, how could I get out of here if I couldn't back up?
Yeah,
true. And that's absolutely true.
Very vivid memory of us going to a famous little pizza place.
Yep.
Where the show originated.
Yep.
And we had us an issue, and we had to go into the restaurant's grass, go up the side of a little embankment, and swing back around. And everybody wanted to know went around the restaurant to park where we could just leave.
You know, and today, if my automobile did not have reverse, I would be alarmed.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
and in those days, it was just like, well, nothing I can do about that.
Rick, it was a workround. It was a workaround, yeah.
Details.
It goes forward, and most places I go, I need to go forward.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Yes, so
and if you parked on a slight incline, you could back up.
Oh, I was a master of it. I'd go visit my mom and pull up on an incline on the side of her yard and start facing out. So we these are early days. Bubba's not even on the show. It's called the Morning Extravaganza this time. Bubba's just a character on the show. We're there. I don't know why we're there, but we're doing some sort of show out of Bubba's vehicle.
If I was to imagine the station that we were on sold you to do a broadcast.
Right. Now, I was a different man in these days, so we have had to edit out some of the language.
Yes. Bubba has got a trucker hat on, an Auburn trucker hat with it that has like a little curtain that comes down behind your neck.
What is this?
I have no idea.
To where your neck doesn't get sunburned, and you are rocking a leather jacket, my friend.
Well, I think it's a blue jean jacket, isn't it?
It's one of them, and you got your John Lennon round glasses on with your mullet kicking.
Oh yeah,
no beard,
mullet smoking.
Yeah, you got slick face.
Yeah,
and
well, let's see it.
Let's have a look.
And we pick it up. They're standing behind Bubba's truck with the back open. The cellcast equipment is there. Okay,
that was a late model version. I mean, we did some more primitive than this.
I guess probably in the early '93 we were using the 280Z.
Weren't we? At one time.
Yeah. So anyway, here we go.
Enjoy.
Oh, flashback.
Yeah, showing into tailgating. Okay. People riding by. This is this guy's home video.
And
you're not ready for that.
Look at Bubba.
It must be cold.
Look at that mustache.
Yeah, you like that?
Oh, okay. Can we do a War Eagle or something?
Oh, yeah. Y'all can sing for Q104, Aniston Gadsden. This is Rick Burgess, morning show star.
Rick Burgess.
Look at him.
Extravaganza. Hardest working man in radio. No one even close. If I was paid by the hour, Donald Trump wouldn't have shit on me.
Rick Burgess.
How about that hair?
Look at that hair rocking.
Oh, Scotty, mayhem, total mayhem here today.
Got the DJ voice on.
Scott's running
You
the
are
board.
running your blue jean jacket, by the way.
Yeah, stonewashed blue
Now,
jean
we've been
jacket.
talking to Alabama fans. We've been talking to people from Florida. But now, Bill, I understand we've got a gripped, down-to-earth, real Alabama people, Auburn fan.
Rick Burgess.
Rick, we've got a full lineup of Auburn people here. I'm going to go down the line and get their names.
Teresa Green, Kathy Bridges,
Mike Bridges and Ben Green.
Ben,
When
where
was
y'all
this?
from?
We're from
93.
Alabama.
All right,
We're from Birmingham. And Birmingham, sorry.
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll do a cheer. How about body there? There we go. One.
They're doing a cheer. We're just standing.
Yeah. You just stand. Now look, you're in the middle of everybody.
We're just in the middle of the tailgaters. What
Sure.
are we doing?
Can't get enough
Got
of
that
that. By the way.
stonewashed jacket on, that hair rocking, them round glasses.
Scotty Morgan was running the board, by
Yeah,
the way. You
I
referred
remember
to
that.
Scotty.
Scotty Morgan.
Here's my favorite
You
part.
think the
though.
band had a gig that night?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's my favorite part. Okay. Folks,
met you there.
Listen now. It shows a sidewalk view of somebody just walking through tailgaters.
Yeah.
And the camera pans left, and all my look. That's my favorite part. Right there. Right there. Right there. And that's old
You know what he looks
Bill
like?
Bubba Bussey.
You know when on Saturday Night Live, the Bears fans, the guys, the Bears. He looks like one of them.
The Bears.
Yes.
The Bears.
Apparently, it was
my
kind of
friend
cool
Todd.
that morning, too.
That's when Bubba was.
I want a ball cap.
Look how thin
Do we
you
even
were.
have any hats? Is this guy asking for a ball
Yeah.
cap?
Now, Bubba, talk to me about this hat.
I have no idea.
Wait a
I have
minute.
no
Is that a
recollection.
French Foreign Legion hat? What is that?
Yeah, I have no idea. I still have that jacket, by the way.
Do you?
Yeah,
Well, why throw it away?
By the way, I still have the blue jean
Look
jacket.
how thin you were then.
I don't know that I was that thin right there.
He's got Elvis's
I know you
sunglasses
got your
on.
mustache like you
I
like.
mean,
Oh,
you've
yeah.
got
That was
night-
pre-CPAP days.
Died. Rick, me and died.
Me and Dad had a heart attack.
Another 10th heart attack.
I did like my my glasses I had there.
Anybody
That's
got a
pretty
brat? You think he went tear a brat up?
Anybody got a brat? So, is this video going to be on the website today?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll put it under show notes today.
How about old Richard Lawson?
Boy, I tell
Rick,
you,
I'll be honest with you, your hair may have been cool as it's ever been at that point. I don't know. You had that Joe Dirt
Well, see,
run when
Rick-
it was too long.
Rick still had that fresh look because he'd walked up right before the broadcast. I was the one that got there at 3:30 in the morning to get a parking spot.
So he still arrived right on time.
Well, no, he just came straight from the gig the night before.
I just arrived.
They played at the supper
Supper
club.
club at Auburn, yeah, right before it.
That's probably true.